In this video, we'll look in detail at how to create and set up user management permissions, what your options are, and how much control you have within the system. So first we'll go into admin under user management, and we've got user permission templates. So here's one already here for admin. So I'm just going to go and create a new user permission template so that we can walk through that and you can see all the options. So I'll add a new template and we're going to call this service. And okay, so there's quite a lot in here, and what it looks like, a lot of the elements will look different on your screen, have different options just because of the dynamic nature of a Macanta app. So for instance, under here, I've got under tab access, I've got opportunities and communication history. The only reason I have opportunities here is because I've created a data object type called opportunities. You'll see your own tabs reflected. So these are your tabs on the left that you have control over. And you can say, okay, communication history, read-only access, read-write access. You can ignore global access for the moment. Then opportunities, you've got the same control. So I can say that customer service for opportunities has read-only access. They've got read-write access for communication history, and I can then go and save that. So now we go on to the data object section, and you can see here it's for the data object is opportunities, which is reflected in my tab here, but within that I've got two sections which are tabs, opportunity info and tracking. Now I'm happy for them to be able to update opportunity info, but tracking I really use for internal management and logging stuff, and they need reference to it but no need to edit it, so we make that read-only access. Okay, then under MQB access, that's your queries, your saved searches that you've built. Again, do I have read-only access to it, which means I can select the query, I can view the results, but inline editing is turned off. I can't do any inline editing for it. And read-write access means I can load the results and edit. So here we're just going to go with read-only access. Then I've also got the option for add to dashboard, where we can automatically say, well, okay, if you're in customer service, you automatically have this on your dashboard. I won't select that. Customer service doesn't need to know about all the new opportunities on their dashboard when they log in. Then we've got task access. So here we can say, okay, what control do we have? Can customer service only see their own tasks, an agent? Can they see everyone's tasks? Or can they only see the tasks for specific users? So here, for example, if you have 5 people in customer service, you can then select and say, well, they can see all the other customer service people's tasks, but they can't see the sales people's tasks, for instance. For the moment, I'll just leave this for own task. Then we've got the inline email template access. So we can have template emails. If you've not seen those videos, go and have a look at those. You can set up template emails. So if you find in your sales process or your customer service process, there are lots of emails that you send out, similar emails all the time, make it as a template, which can then be selected, minor edit and send. And that makes it more efficient. Any groups that you put those templates in can then be grouped here, and you can set up your own groups. And what that allows you to do is set up a group for customer service templates, a group for sales templates, and they can then have restricted access. So customer service can't pull up a sales template and send that in error. So let's give them group A, for example. Now, contact view permissions can get a little bit complicated, so bear with me. You've got global access where you can say, okay, I can see all contacts, but it's read only. I can't edit anything, okay? Or read write, I can do what I like. So we've got those options there. Then we've got the data object specific control that I can have. So you can say this, a customer service rep can only see contacts that share a data object with them. So this might be more appropriate in a sales environment where you can say, okay, the sales rep can only see contacts and data objects that they are the sales rep for. They can't see someone else's opportunities, for instance. And then you can say, okay, they can have read-write access in that scenario. For support staff, you can say, well, actually, there's an admin person assigned to every opportunity, but they've got read-only access because they only need to see the data. We don't want them messing around with an opportunity. So let's leave that. Then you can also say, okay, a contact, the user can only see contacts that have a specific relationship to a data object. So if I only want them to see specific relationships, so sales rep, sales manager, client, or key contact. So I want to give this person access only to key contacts, not to clients, for example, and it's going to be read-only access. So when they now search, they can only see contacts where the contact is a key contact on an opportunity. Okay, so we have that option there. And then the last one is contact with no relationship to a data object. Here I can say, well, you can search for any contact. Doesn't really matter what the setting is. So you can see that the combination of read, write, read only, and these three options gives you quite tight control over which contacts a particular role in the business or a user in the business can see. So let's leave that there. Then we've got user guides. Now, user guides are how we give instructions to your team in the interface where you can explain elements to it, to them. So, for instance, I can say for notes and tasks, we just say, this is how you use notes and tasks. So not a helpful instruction, but just as an example, we put it there. So I can, in our contact window, search function, notes and tasks, I can put instructions. Then I can put instructions on each of my tabs on the side, and I can put instructions on each of the sections within a data object. So you can let the system train your stuff because you can embed videos in here, text documents, whatever you need can be placed in here. So the system, the interface can train a team member on how to do their job. So I've put that in there just to go and show you what that looks like. I'll save that. And I'll do that in a moment. Let's just finish this section. So workflow board, again, when this user pulls up a workflow board, should they see all the cards or only cards that the logged in user has relations to, has a relationship with? So we're going to say logged in user only, and we save that. Okay, so that is our full customer service template set up now. And I can now assign that to any new users that I add in the same way that we have the admin template assigned to these users. So if I just go and refresh, you can see in our, let me just see, have I set that up? Nope. I was going to show you the setting for the instructions, but because I'm not logged in as customer service, you won't see it. So I'll just go and edit this one. Under user guides, I'll just say user instructions, notes, and tasks. And what this allows you to do is you can then have different instructions for admin users compared to customer service users. So you can really customize the training within the interface to be specific to them. So you'll see now there's this little question mark that's appeared here. And if I go and click on that, it then gives me the instruction. And like I said, you can embed videos, training videos, whatever you need in here for users to see. So that's quite a swift overview of user permission templates and how to create them. I suspect You may go through a bit of trial and error to get the right settings for the users you want, but all the information should be there for you and quite granular control.